Hey guys, this is Jamie Haynes with Crestview Elementary PTA. I created this video to simply review our website and just some of the higher level communication options that you can partake in. So if you would pull up your browser and go to crestview.pta.net, and here is our website, or what it looks like today anyway. From right here you can click on a link that takes you right to our Facebook page, and I'm going to click on that really quick, and you can see there it is. It's awesome. I have liked it, but if you have not, be sure and like this with your Facebook account so you can get information. We have a communications person now, and they're really great about posting all sorts of information to here. It's probably updated more frequently than any other form of communication that we use right now anyway. So be sure and like our page. We also have email. You can email us directly right here. It goes to cviewpta@gmail.com, which is just a Gmail account we set up for Crestview, and all things digital are tied back to that account. So it's usually checked by the communications person and or the president of the board. We also have a YouTube page. You can click right here to access our YouTube page. I think I have it up right here. It's pretty simple, but there's our little Crestview logo. It's kind of squished, but there's quite a few videos on here. You can click on them and watch. It has information to help the board. Jumping around, let's see. And then the last one, we have a link to our Twitter account. I'll click on that real quick. Oh, it didn't come up. I'll have to check that link. But back on the website, we want to point out that if you scroll down just a little bit, if you type in your email address right here, this actually will drop your email address into our MailChimp account, which MailChimp is what we are currently using to send out our digital email newsletter. We send hard copy newsletters home with the kids, usually in Tuesday folders, but we've also started this year a digital newsletter that goes out periodically. I won't say once a month, but just periodically. So if you'll put your email address in there, you'll be subscribed. Whether or not you join PTA, it doesn't matter. You can still subscribe to the newsletter. Here are a link to the calendars. This just takes us back to the calendars page, which lets you subscribe to a calendar if you're familiar with that term. Basically, it will load the year at a glance onto your cell phone, so you have it all the time with you and know what's going on at the school. This is a link back to our volunteer spot group page, which kind of messed up in a previous video because I had the incorrect link. But this is the correct link to the Crestview Elementary activities page, which houses all sign-up opportunities or volunteer opportunities for our school. So you need to have that link to access this page, and then you can simply click on something to log in and sign up. I somehow managed to close the page. Okay, so back here, you can also, this was some hospitality opportunities we had last year. You can also join PTA, which if you come here, it's got some information about joining PTA. It's got another link here and just some more information about how to sign up. And again, our membership board member will probably update this every year. It's got discounts that you receive when you become a PTA member. So we always want to encourage every parent in the school to join PTA. We have a store here. Right now, of course, we have some PTA donations and then a PTA membership. Throughout the year, we sell spiritware on here. We've sold yearbooks in the past. We sell, if there is a fee for a child to sign up for any of the clubs, like Garden Club, Art Club, Spanish Club, we put it on here. And it is an online store. It does process payments. So be sure and check out our store every year. There's all sorts of information on here about joining PTA. We went over that. Here's the years past board new members, which is kind of fun to look at. There's different accomplishments we've done throughout different years, directory, programs, fundraisers, campaigns, all sorts of information. I want to really touch on the communication. And if we go to the tweets page, right here, you type follow Crestview_PTA and text it to this line, you'll start receiving our tweets. There are school tweets that the principal sends out from the school, but these are PTA specific tweets. So be sure and also text this number and sign up for ours as well. Newsletter, this is just some information about our newsletter. Again, another link, same as the homepage. If you put your email address right here, you can subscribe to our newsletter. That just goes to our PTA YouTube page, which we already looked at, YouTube channel, Facebook page, which we also looked at, and again the calendars. I didn't click on that earlier, but I'll just hit on these real quick. If you browse to this page on your cell phone or mobile device, you can click on these links and you will subscribe to a calendar. There's a Crestview PTA General, which is just all things for our elementary school. And then there are grade-specific calendars. So if you have a kindergartner and a fourth grader, subscribe to those calendars. Don't touch the second grade calendar because you don't really care what's going on in second grade. You only care what's going on in kindergarten and fourth grade. This right here is the PTA General Calendar, which is information we have going on. Of course, we have a canned food drive this week. We have Earth Day, school dismissal information. These calendars, just for our board members to know, these calendars are actually just calendars inside our Gmail account, which I'm going to come over here really quickly. And this is the Crestview PTA Gmail account, which is cvpta@gmail.com. And if you come over here, and I have to think for a second, there it is, click calendar. This is the calendar associated with that email account. And you can see there's a Crestview, let's see if I can pull this over. I can't. There's a Crestview PTA General, first, second, third, fourth, kinder. I actually at one time had some garden club calendars, PTA council meeting calendars. I would put the council meetings for the district in a calendar as well that you could subscribe to. And then I would actually put the board meetings in here, our own personal PTA board meetings, which are not the general meetings, just for our board. And then I would just send this out, of course, to our board, and they could click on it, and it would automatically add to their cell phone, which is just super handy. It just helps them remember one more way you can communicate. This is probably a communication tool and probably needs to fall under our communications person, but it's in the email account. Back on our web page, where is it? So that's a little bit about calendars. There's some more information below. If the whole what is a calendar subscription is throwing you off, you can read about it, and just some more general information about subscribing to calendars, and how you can do it on your local computer as well. So that's all the communication. We encourage you to sign up for our tweets, our newsletter, check out our YouTube and Facebook page. Be sure and like us. Subscribe to the calendars for your child's age. This resources area is just some general information that refers to different websites. You can see we have the Canyon Area Library, our Student Grade Viewer, City of Canyon, Education Foundation, all sorts of good stuff. That is most everything you need to know about our web page and communication. I hope that you for sure join PTA and get involved as much as possible. Thanks so much.